onto Velweb. Here we are at the capital city, Velweb. The Seven Towers. Is Diaz waiting for us somewhere in there? That is the Tower of the Seven Dragoons. The throne of the Holy Emperor is underneath there. We are standing at the legendary place where humans began their liberation. I wonder if it is an abominable place as well. You think too much. It's the same as Cadisa, isn't it? When you drag the past around, you can't walk anywhere. It is true, Meru, the forbidden land that was the royal capital of the Winglies. And this Velweb is a mere historic ruin. Yes. We can do nothing but settle for the present. That was a quick one. Oh, what are these?
Die. Hard blade.
They're like Frankensteins.
Yes! Go! Madness! Hero!
Robert's getting his ass kicked.
Die. Hard blade.
Jeez.
Gust of wind, dance! Yes! Go! Madness! Hero!
Zapadoodle. Mother ass.
Yes! Go! Madness! Hero!
Attack ball. This way. Brother, there are no customers here. I'm not doubting your word, though. Don't worry. Believe me, there are always customers, even in a place like this. Okay, I believe you, brother. Huh? You're right, brother. There really are customers. It's all due to the skills of my passionate merchant soul. You have to learn from this. I sell weapons. I sell items. We are peddlers. It must be fated that we would meet here. Let me thank you in advance. Dart, look at that huge battery. Is it Duracell or Energizer? Humans shot huge arrows from there, aiming at the Tower of Flanville. And back then, humans thought this way. That the arrow would not only shear the darkness that covers the earth, but also shear their corrupted hearts, which were accustomed to being ruled. Why are you suddenly starting to say this? I don't know. I still cannot tell. But if we meet the guy who claims he is Diaz, I think we could find out the reason. I'm speaking nonsense again. Let's keep going. A hero from history is waiting for us. A hero from history? Ugh! Ooh! Ah! Shirley! I have been waiting for you. You're Shirley? Surely you must be joking.
Surely you can't be serious.
I am serious. And don't call me Shirley.
Why? Why are you here? You ascended to heaven, I thought. Before that, I had something I had to take care of here in Velweb. I couldn't leave the trapped souls alone in this world. Are you talking about... Yes, the 4 souls of the Dragoons who lost their lives during the Dragoon campaign. Their souls were drawn to Mayfill, the gate of the Inferno, from which you can never return, is requesting the souls of the Dragoons. The Death City Mayfill? I thought it was destroyed. I don't know how, but it is true that the gate of the Inferno is open. Rose, I made their souls inert and anchored them in this place. But there is a limit to my power. After you meet Diaz, please visit this place again and lead their souls to heaven. The souls of the Dragoons are wandering somewhere in the towers. But we have to take care of something else now. Let's go find Diaz.
Gust of wind to dance.
Motherfucker.
Die. Hard blade.
Yes. Gus. Gus.
Emotional damage.
Oh. Always early.
What? What the fuck?
Die. Hard blade.
Yes. Gus. Gus. Moon strike.
What are these rooms? Nothing? Spirit potion. Gotcha.
Die. Hard blade.
How frickin' dare you?
Yes! Gus! 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 Moon strike!
Oh, there's Shauna. Hey, girl. Shauna! Huh? Diaz, here are all the 3 divine moon objects. There are no more obstacles to hinder our utopia. Release the girl. Fine. Diaz! What are you going to do with the divine moon objects? Didn't you hear it from Lloyd? My only desire is the advent of the last species. If you are the true Diaz, you should know what that implies. Total destruction. What? What do you... Lloyd, well done bringing me the moon gem, the moon dagger, and moon mirror. Now we can let the Virage embryo, the god of destruction, the last species we desire, the true Virage, arise. I will create the utopia you wanted after the Virage embryo purges the world. Everything so far was an overture to that. Lloyd, he showed you a false utopia from the beginning. You deceived me. My utopia exists in the future of this world. What I desire is the creation of the future, not the destruction of this world. I don't need you anymore. Ah! Bye-bye. Diaz, what are you thinking? I don't need to hide anymore. It's got the Jafar staff.
Rose, Dot,
Papa?
Father?
But I saw you turn to stone.
Oh, it cannot be!
It's Sean Bean. Is that really you, Dad? You died with Melbu Frama on each other's swords. Rose, what are you talking about? Now I can tell you everything. The beginning of the world was an absolute nothingness, darkness. The creator Soa sowed a seed to the earth. This is the plan of Soa that created all species, the birth of the divine tree. Eventually, the fruit of the divine tree ripened and fell to the ground to fill the world with life. Gigantos from the 97th fruit. Minentos from the 99th fruit. They went to two extremes. dragons from the 105th fruit, humans from the 106th fruit, winglies with magic power from the 107th fruit. And at the end, the Virage embryo, the god of destruction, was to be born from the 108th fruit. Soa desired the destruction and regeneration of the world by the Virage embryo, the god of destruction. However, 11,000 years ago, winglies found out the tragedy waiting for them and sealed the 108th fruit by separating the flesh and soul. The flesh of the god, the flesh of the Virage embryo was taken away from the winglies as the moon that never sets, that glows in the sky. And the soul of the god was captured in the crystal sphere, and Melbu Frama kept it. Yes, to withdraw unlimited magic power from that and to conquer the other creatures. However, even with the unlimited magic power, the domination was not eternal. Humans arose with the Dragoons in front. Nothing was their match because they obtained the power of the dragon. And finally, they drove Melbu Frama into a corner. I felt certain of my victory. And it was in the next moment the spell of petrification cast by Melbu captured me. I have waited for 11,000 years. Time, almost eternal, dissolved the spell of Melbu, and I was released from captivity. Days spent with Rose became the eternal past. And I lived as the father of Dart in this age, until the tragic day in Neat.
I cannot believe it.
I am here, that is a fact.
Then both Dad and Rose are the heroes of the Dragon campaign?
Yes, but that's not all. Humans made a mistake. Silly humans destroyed the crystal sphere, which was the container of the soul along with the royal capital, Cadessa. The Virage embryo, the god of destruction, was exultant. It could now be born. The free soul released from the crystal sphere started to wander in order to go back into the body left in the moon that never sets, to be born as the last god and to destroy the world. The soul without a body possesses a human body and heads for the moon that never sets by repeating the transmigration every 108 years. You now know the soul of the god of destruction is the moon child, the truth of the moon child in the legend. Count 108 years, and when the moon that never sets glares in red, the moon child descends to the earth and shall give a holy blessing to the world. The holy blessing is the destruction in Soa's will. This is the fate that rules the future of the world. But there was one Dragoon who found out about it. In order to deter the birth of the god of destruction, she has had to kill the moon children. By stopping her own time, she was even called a demon. That is the true self of Rose, the Black Monster. Rose is the Black Monster? Tell me it's not true.
The moon child has to be killed, and the people around it too, before they become the servants of the god of destruction.
Neat. 2?
For 11,000 years, there have been no exceptions.
God! Why do you have to be the Black Monster? That's it. What are you gonna do? Let me tell you one more truth. Rose, you thought the Princess Luvia you killed 18 years ago was the moon child. But it is not true. Luvia had a twin sister.
No!
Shauna is the moon child. Shauna is the soul of the Mirage embryo, the god of destruction. I'll dissolve the signet of the moon that never sets and cross it with the moon child. Now I have everything in my hands. Release Shauna. And you are going to kill her? To save the world?
I'll kill her.
This is the limitation of humans.
Zeke, why?
All is the will of the creator Soa. My hands start the world, and my hands end the world. Yes, fate desires it. Dad, wait! Shauna! Chapter 4, Moon and Fate.
What were they looking at? What did they see? A mirage? I'm like totally beaten. We came all this way, and we cannot go back.
Yes, we did. No need to return. The city of Wingley's, Rose said, is just over there. What was it called? You, Lara? I hope we can find out what we should do there.
I hope so too. Ugh, can't feel good when Congo walks in the dirt. Ah! Big floppy sandworm.
Just a wind dance.
Got it.
Yes. Gus. 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 Moon strike.
Bye-bye.
Just a wind dance.
Yeah! Smack that worm. Whew. It's a heavy hit.
Yes. Gus.
Oh, I knew that was gonna be early. I've got the flow now. I got the flow. I got the flow. Oh! Okay, alright. We got that item now. Moon Serenade. We got a bottom one. Can't tell if there's an item on the right. At least it's not in immediate view. Okay, let's try going right a screen now and down. Stay away from the sandworms.
many worms! Okay, nope. It's gonna go like this. Ah! Oh boy. Oh! So many floppy worms. Oh, there's a box here. Ah! Big ol' floppy worm, a big ol' floppy worm. Big ol' floppy worm, a big floppy worm.
Gust of wind, dance. Yes. Gust.
Oh, that was slow, very slow.
Die. Hard blade.
Healing breeze, okay. Good. Okay, what? Okay, what? Ay, 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 ay. Oh, dragonfly.
Yes. Gust. Gust. Moon strike.
Die. Hard blade.
Gust of wind, dance.
No. Didn't mean to do that. Alright, so that gets us to this area. Ooh, heal. So let's try that on the other side. Oh! Oh, nice. It's where we wanted to be. Healing rain. It's the sandworms and dragonflies. Hey! Oh boy. Ugh. Guess let's see what's down here. Okay. So that leads out. So we need to go up. Oh man. So I need to go south. Water. It's refreshing. You're no monster. We can rest now. What about the winglies in Olaria now? They should know the way we, or at least I, should take. So there is no need for you to come. Are you still saying that? Don't you understand it is no longer a problem for you alone? You just found out a couple of days ago, and now you think you can judge me? It is not as easy as pursuing one wiggly. Oh ho ho ho! Brat slapped. You say it was easy? Don't be so conceited. Stop it. It won't lead us anywhere. Rose, nobody can understand the weight of fate you have carried, but we can at least lighten the burden for you. That's why we're going with you. If you have the strength to argue, we can go on. There's no other way, is there? Ooh, I can't. Okay, we got that one. Recovery ball. Go right. I'm going left. Power jack. Oh! Sun Rhapsody. Don't need another one of those. Give a little drink of water. want to go right. We want to go up. We want to go left. We want to go up. We want to go up again. Ah, we're at a new place. Then we want to go up. Dodge the whale worms. And we want to go right. Watch the dragonfly. Go right again. Okay, we're at where we want to be. Ah! And that's the last chest right there. Right there. Bandit shoes. I think putting that on Kongol's the right idea. No, we made it. We're out of that damn place, and we head to the spring breath town, Ulara.
Even if an adventurer is lucky enough to make it through the death frontier, nobody can proceed from here. Time was stopped for me 11,000 years ago with the spell of this choker. And this is the only way to see Ulara, the spring breath town.
But where is it? The only thing here is an endless desert. No, it's not, Haskell. I sense it. I sense people's feelings. Over there.
We can fly over there with this. Are you afraid?
I think you are.
Maybe.
We're standing by you.
I know.
Let's go. Yeah.
Welcome to Ulara, the spring breath town. I am the god of the teleporting device, Karen. I am a good friend of Rose's. Long time no see. Long time. Rose, are you starting to regain a sense of time, aren't you? No, not only that, you have recovered a lot of other things too.
Are you the person who stopped time for Rose?
No, it was Charlie Frama. She is the person we have to meet now. Rose has been carrying the fate of the world all alone while shedding tears of blood. Can you go with Rose? Karen, stop it. I don't need you to force them.
I've already settled things with the Black Monster. The only thing left is that I have to complete this journey with my companions.
If you understand that, I have nothing to say.
Nope, nothing there. Get out of my way, Karen! Ooh, roses. Roses. I think Shauna would be happy to see them. It makes me relieved. I didn't know you liked flowers, Miranda. I guess there are some women in you.
Don't misread me. Roses make me puke. They are just flashy. They don't have any kindness in them. Do you know why roses have thorns? It is to bring out their own red, using the blood of the people they hurt. They'll do anything for their own happiness. Let's move on. I don't need to be here.
Ooh, Stardust. Oh. Ooh, it's a shop sound. What is this for? Ooh, another Stardust. Yeah, pesos. Ugh.
Mayada, where's Charlie? Charlet. You are wondering because she would normally be taking care of these babies, right? Charlie is preparing herself because, well, the things we didn't tell you about, right? See, told you them, so... It must be about the moon signet. Tell me what you know. The signet is the signet sphere. The signet sphere is a sealing device that was created to be the last barrier, just in case the moon child reached the moon that never sets. Even my mistake was in your plan. You are really scary people. Even more scary is Zeke. He's tried to destroy the signet sphere, using the divine moon objects.
Wait a minute. You made the signet sphere just because you were afraid of the birth of the god of destruction? And why did you make tools that can destroy the signet?
Charlie, it was decided between the siblings. I will.
Oh, in the mouth of this, another Stardust! Got 2 more to find.
Oh, Rose, darling, I've been waiting for you. I don't need your greetings. You know what I want to ask you. Oh, you are scary. But before that, can you introduce me to the son of dear Ziggy? This is Dart. Doesn't he look just like our Ziggy? But Rosie, honey, it's complicated. You have to fight with the son of someone who used to be your significant other. And furthermore, the enemy is the significant other. Do you want me to give you a knuckle sandwich? Sorry, honey. But I'm really concerned. I'm intentionally making it happy and delightful so that you won't be depressed, Rosie, sweetheart. You have never changed.
Charlie. Charlet. If you know, please tell us. Where should we head to?
Really? You have the same eyes as Ziggy. I know. I've been waiting for you in order to tell you everything. Now, what would you like me to tell you?
About the signet sphere.
Ziggy is trying to break the signet of the moon that never sets with the magic power of the divine moon objects. That signet is the signet sphere. I'm sorry that I didn't tell you about this. I have to apologize. I missed the moonchild, Shauna. But you still have time. The signet of the moon that never sets is not broken yet.
Where are the remaining signets?
In the past, they were placed in 5 cities and I hit the button too soon.
That's why they needed the same number of divine moon objects. What happened to the other 2?
One was destroyed in the royal capital, Cadessa, during the Dragon campaign. And the other was lost when the divine dragon assaulted the Crystal Palace.
Does this mean without the divine moon objects, the signet sphere can be destroyed?
divine moon objects are just tools that conceal vast amounts of magic power, that's all. So in order to destroy the signet sphere, having the same amount of magic power as the divine moon objects is sufficient.
My dad knew about this and made Lloyd collect them.
It doesn't seem like him, and it's so indirect, plus something is strange. I wonder how Ziggy knows about the signet sphere.
Not only that, he knew that Shauna is the Moonchild. About the moon that never sets.
It's the 108th fruit that the divine tree dropped. It was conceived with the god of destruction that ends the world. That's why we separated it into its soul and flesh and sealed them away. My baby brother Melbu sealed the soul, which was the source of the magic power in the crystal sphere. When he fought with Ziggy, it was broken. Then the soul escaped from the crystal sphere and started to transmigrate into a human body. Since then, it was called the Moonchild. What is left in the sky is the moon that never sets. When the Moonchild goes back to the moon that never sets, the Virage embryo, the god of destruction, will be born. So we needed our Rosie to take an important task. Please understand her.
Tell me about my father.
You are concerned, aren't you?
Why does he have to destroy the world?
Sorry, but that is the one thing that I don't understand.
But he was unmistakably Zeke.
Ziggy was the fiancé of Rosie. They crossed both swords in love. Just looking at them made me feel embarrassed.
Stop right there. I want to talk alone with Zeke about our memories. I agree. Why did you make the divine moon objects that break the signet sphere? That's right. If you were not planning to allow the Virage embryo to be born, you wouldn't need them.
I didn't want to, but my baby brother Melbu insisted.
That is not an explanation, Charlotte.
Oh, you are so uptight. But okay, I'll explain it to you. I told you that we sealed the soul of the Virage embryo in the crystal sphere, right? It is in order to draw lots of magical power and rule over the other creatures. I wanted to make him stop being a dictator, because even though we had different appearances, our capabilities, we are the same. We should be able to live together on good terms. That's why I created the signet sphere, in order to weaken the magic power of the crystal sphere, Rose, without telling you that. The 5 signets that protect the moon that never sets restrain the magic power that flows from there. My operation was a big success, I thought.
But Melbu found out about it and created the divine moon objects.
I guess he was prepared so that he could destroy the signets anytime he wanted to.
I get it. Where are the rest of the signet spheres?
That's right. That is the most important information for you, isn't it? Because Ziggy has the divine moon objects, he can break the signets anytime. Listen carefully. The rest of the 3 signet spheres are located in the ancient cities. The names of the cities are the Magical City Aglis, La City Zenabatos, and Death City Mayfield.
Those cities are still alive?
It's surprising, isn't it? Of course, they were badly damaged during the war.
How do we get there?
Go to Rogue. Then your way will be open.
You said Rogue! It's my hometown!
See? It's already open, isn't it? Well, it'll be night soon. Why don't you go look around until tomorrow morning? Oh, Dot, darling, are you going outside? Everybody left a little while ago.
Hey, bedtime. Piranha plants. Now our way is open, Shauna. I'll be there soon. Rose.
You really forgive?
Don't say anything. It's already in the past. Don't say anything or I'll beat your ass. Take your sword.
You have become strong. You can take care of yourself. Kill me. Why?
The black monster's dead now. We only have a companion who is on the same road.
I miss the time when you were chased by Fairbrand in the forest.
Me too. And I didn't know anything back then. The world is so frail.
The world is created so that it can perish at any time. The creator sower can recreate one any time. But the people living there can accept it, believing it is fate, or struggle against it. I struggled in order to protect this world that was taken back by friends who gave up their lives.
I told you. You are no longer alone, Rose.
Dart.
Let's go. Let's see everybody. This is just the beginning. Where is everybody?
It's not true. The reason why I hate roses is because I see my mother in roses. My mother never looked at me directly, as if she was hiding something from me. And she beat me up. I didn't know what was going on and why she was doing it to me, but I remember at least one thing. There were always roses on the shelf behind my mother.
Why did your mother leave you?
Sorry, let's not talk about it anymore. It spoils our drinks.
I don't think so. It's okay to be this way. Life is not always happy. Listening to your story reminds me of my past.
About your runaway daughter, right?
You are so sharp that it hurts.
I hate being run about.
Oh, you guys are here.
When are we leaving? Haskell has been drinking too much since he heard we are going to Rogue.
That's right. Drink a little more and let's leave for Rogue at once. Of course, to save the world. Give me a drink too.
May I join? I wanted to talk to you, Miranda.
Same here. Shall we get going? I'm sloshed up to my eyeballs now. So, are we leaving in the morning? Yes, we are. What are you doing here?
Congo don't know what will happen in ancient city of Winglies. We need strong weapon. Congo doesn't care about leader of treacherous. Congo goes with you to end.
For me too. It is no longer the mere problem of the moon gem. I cannot ignore this crisis of the world. You didn't imagine we wouldn't go with you, did you? I didn't.
Hurry up! If you want to buy humans in Giganto, your time is limited.
What an ass! Gotta go find Meru now. Well.
Hey, buddies.
Karen was telling me about the teleporting device. It's not like back home. And when are we going? We already heard lots about it from Charlotte, and we found out that where we should go.
You are coming too?
Of course! Without me, the strongest of all, you cannot save the world. Besides, I learned a lot following Dart. Everybody's the same, Gigantos, humans, winglings. And I can't stand the destruction of the world where everyone lives.
I think for the first time I agree with you, Meru.
Is this the first time?
Leave here tomorrow morning. By that time, it'll be prepared, so I can spend with you on the way that goes to the home of the Gigantos from here.
We can travel that far instantly? Then we might as well go directly to Rogue.
Our power's becoming weaker day by day. That is our maximum power.
I understand. I don't, but we'll move on.
Take a boat to Rogue. It will have been prepared in the Twin Castle a short while ago.
Is there a dock in that castle?
I asked King Zaya and had him make one especially.
I'm surprised that he listened to a wingly.
There are no humans or winglies when it comes to the end of the world. You don't need to thank us. Now, it is not too much to say that the mission of the city is to send you off.
Yes, and this is one way. The city has been looking after the world. Let's go back to Charlotte. She must have prepared the bedrooms for us. Ha ha! Whoa, there's a lot of winglies here to say goodbye to us. Charlotte, what is this?
Oh, naive boy! Don't you understand? It's a send-off for great heroes.
You shouldn't have.
Don't be so shy. Rosie, honey, you have been doing really great. Since the soul of the Virage Embryo, the god of destruction, was released, you have saved the world. Let me see, at least 170 times.
Really? Even after being called a black monster? Stop it. The monster has died.
Siki is serious and he has everything to give birth to the god of destruction. Only Dragoons can stop him. I wonder what creator Soa is thinking, like destruction or regeneration. I wonder why it wants us to go through such a painful thingy.
We will change fate.
Everybody must survive, okay? Now go. Zig won't wait for us.
Right.